Welcome to Simaxis. So here I am showing you Simax billing system. So it's used for billing purpose. So it's a multi-tenant application. So you can register a new company and you can start your purchase return as a fresh company. So I have a one registered company already. So login. So this is a quick dashboard. Today's stats and monthly stats. And here is sale chart and purchase chart. It's a multi-language solution. So here it is, some languages added: Hindi, Arabic, French. So if you want to change to Arabic, so all menus, all the things change to Arabic, all the forms change to Arabic. So you also change to Russian, German, French. So these are languages. So that language is managed in a PO files. So in this software, first of all, I'm showing you configuration. So what type of billing it can do. So here it is. You can set up your company name, address, contact GST/VAT number, billing type GST and VAT. So it has both type of functionality. Either you can do billing with GST or VAT. So currency you can set it to dollar, rupee, pound, whatever you want. So according to that, that symbol appears on an invoice, and you can also browse the company logo. So when you browse the company logo, so that logo appears on the invoices. So I will show you that also. So back to list. So here it is a product type, product category, product unit, product tax. Tax means whatever tax you want to create. So if your configuration is VAT, so you can create a VAT taxes. If configuration is GST, you can create a GST taxes. So next one is product. So product category is main, product type is a row, and unit is kg. So what type of tax you want to apply to that particular product? It's a GST 18. Name is iron. Purchase price is 110, and sale prices. You can also change it to purchase price. For now, it's the same. So you can change it purchase price and sale price. So according to that, that price will appear on invoices. So it's flexible. If you set that GST here, and you can also change that GST in the billing. So you can browse the image. Next one is customer. So you can manage your customers, and net transaction nature. So these are the nature of transactions which we need to select while doing billing. And invoice type, also invoice type, it's a dynamic thing, so you can change it according to your country standard. So user management, so you can create a multiple users, admin or a user. So next one is a sale bill. So here is some existing sale bills that already created, so you can export it to CSV Excel, and you can also print, direct print, preview, and download Word, Excel, PDF. You can do whatever you want. Like if you want to download PDF downloaded. If you want to preview it, so it will gives you a quick preview. So it's logo that is configured in a configuration, that company name, address, GST, whatever you entered in configuration. So it will show you here. And here it is invoices according to GST. So it's in state GST. So it SGST and CGST applicable. So there in the bottom there is a tax summary, how many taxes applied and what amount is calculated, and the total is this one. Okay, let's create a new sale bill. So date, customer, you can add a customer also. Invoice type is this one, so you can add within state and outside states. If it is outside state, then it is switch to IGST. and if it is within state, then CGST and SGST. Okay, so if the configuration is VAT, then instead of this, only VAT rate and VAT tax appeared. So here it is product one, quantity you want to change. So GST 12 is already mapped in a product. You want to add discount you can add. So here it is, you can also change the tax, and I set it to, let me, 0. I set it to including tax. So product amount is including tax. So if it is including tax, then tax will be calculated, and the actual price will be 336. What's the amount? What's the product amount? Because of it's including tax. So tax will be extracted from 336, and total tax is 36. So if you want to change it to excluding tax, then tax percentage calculated on a 336, and total amount is 376. So both type you can do billing, including tax and excluding tax. This is very popular in today's standard. So most of the products are including tax, and some standards, some companies doing excluding tax. Okay, so you can add multiple product. So if your product has more than 5 rows, you can add multiple rows. So here it is, some sort of calculation: product amount, discount amount, taxable amount, SGST, CGST, and this is also dynamic. If it is within state, outside state, then it will show the IGST tax only. And if it is VAT, then it shows the VAT tax and other charges. Other charges, you can treat it as a freight or pickup charges or courier charges, so all included in other charges. So when you save it, so bill saved successfully. So if the bill saved, then there is a button invoice comes up. So you can preview, download Word, PDF, and Excel. So let's preview it. So here it is, a preview of that invoice. The total amount is 865.72. So billing is in dollar. So you can back to list. Here your added invoice comes here. So like the same way, you can create a purchase. The same set of things here in purchase bill. It's within state and outside state. In sale bill, I forgot one thing. While creating a sale bill, here is some other details. So transport, lorry, challan, badge. So either you want to add, you can simply add it. So you can also use that fields in your invoices. So invoices is in RDLC report. So it's a fully dynamic report. So you can change RDLC report when you want to change, and which field you want to show, you can easily do that. So next one, sale return. Sale return is the same pattern, and returns. Okay, so it will show you list of returns and purchase return. When you want to return your purchase, you can do entry here. And here it is, some sort of reports: daily sale report, daily sale bill report, product wise sale, purchase bill report, product wise purchase. So these are the sale bill reports. So daily sale report is when you want to show your daily how many sale, return, purchase, and purchase return happened. So here it is, aggregated report day wise. On 3rd, there is only sale bill. On 14th of March, there is a sale, this amount of sale and this amount of return. Okay, so this is a daily sale report. So you can export to Excel, CSV, and copy it. And next one is a sale bill report. So sale bill report, here it is, show you a full detail of your sale customer sub amount, discount what, tax what, total tax, other charges, and grand total. So if you want to show your products, what's the product inside, so you can also see the products. So next one is product wise sale report. So it will show you a product wise detail. What's the bill number, what's the bill date, customer, which product, sale, price, quantity. So full analytic. You can also search it by a product. Here it is same purchase bill report, and it show you purchases. And same as it is product wise purchase report. So these are the sort of reports, and this is in a multilingual solution. So here it is some sort of languages. So it's a source code available on a ThemeForest Code Canyon. So you can check out what's the link. You can check the description box. It is developed in a .NET Core 3.1 and SQL Server. So if you want to do some customization, so I am available for you. Thank you.